A vision for the future. This group has been meeting for months, working to decide what's next for the Star City. At 11, why safety is still the focus.
Tonight, the governor takes action on marijuana, another setback for lawmakers trying to pass that bill. New tonight, what this means for the future of a market here in Virginia.
To build or not to build a casino? That is the question in Roanoke tonight. New details on the future of an entertainment district facing pushback from lawmakers.
A push to preserve history. 4 hometown sites in danger of disappearing. The locations at risk and the foundation working to protect them.
And a powerful cold front arriving in our hometowns tomorrow could bring some strong, even severe thunderstorms. We'll talk about what that looks like in your full Super 7-day forecast.
And later, Appalachian Power is working to keep your lights on, but the drought could have major impacts. What this means for your monthly bills.
The news on your hometown station, WDBJ-7, starts right now.
And we begin with breaking news. 5 people are out of their home tonight after a house fire in Roanoke. This is a look at the scene on Stanton Avenue earlier this evening when Roanoke Fire EMS crews were still working on the hot spots.
We know this fire started in the back left corner of a house. 1 person was checked out, but there are no serious injuries. The cause of this fire remains under investigation, and we will keep you updated on air and online as we learn more. Good evening, I'm Mitch Carr.
And I'm Kate Capodanno. We're thankful that you found us here on this Wednesday. Or on this Tuesday, excuse me.
It's bound to happen eventually. Turn now to your first alert hometown forecast. Meteorologist Ava Herrera is joining us tonight.
And Ava, we are thinking ahead because you have the first alert tomorrow, Wednesday, about another hot day ahead, and it's going to bring us another first alert weather day.
Yeah, you guys, we're kind of in a rinse and repeat pattern with all these first alert weather days, similar to what we saw earlier this afternoon. Some potentially record-breaking heat, highs reaching the 80s and the 90s tomorrow once again mean that you do want to prioritize heat safety, but we're also tracking some changes, and that's another layer to why we have issued that first alert weather day for tomorrow afternoon. That cold front that I mentioned moving through could bring some strong, even severe thunderstorms. Additionally, some much-needed rain is looking to linger for several days. Now, remainder of this Tuesday evening definitely going to be on the dry and the mild side. In fact, a pretty warm overnight. Temperatures only cooling down to the 60s and the 70s this evening. This is going to give way to a rather comfortable start to your Wednesday morning. We're talking about some nice sunshine as we get the day started, so not talking about any wet weather impacts during that morning commute. We're beginning the day in the 60s and 70s and then rounding out the breakfast time hours, already creeping into the mid 80s. So toasty temperatures on the docket once again tomorrow, but the big story is going to be those showers. We're going to time out that wet weather coming up.
Ava, thank you. 2 major bills in Virginia now vetoed by Governor Abigail Spanberger. The first would have created a prescription drug affordability board. The proposed board would have had the power to review drugs sold in Virginia and set upper limits on their cost. The governor issued the veto, saying other states with these types of affordability boards have not been successful. The other veto focused on the marijuana marketplace here in the Commonwealth. This is a bill that has been passed by the General Assembly multiple years in a row, but has consistently been shot down. Governor Spanberger said the proposal she vetoed did not offer enough oversight. Our own political analyst, Dr. Casey Myers, says a governor vetoing several pieces of legislation is not unprecedented, but it is interesting to see the governor stand up against the Democratic majority in the General Assembly.